roll the shoulders, deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. All the way around, all the way back. Nice big breaths. And we're going to change direction, bring it the other way. Three, two, and one. Let's drop the head, roll all the way around, all the way back. One more each direction. Okay, hands and hips, feet shoulder apart, little circle around and come back. Okay, moving through our hips as much as we can. Loosening all the joints before we start working into our muscles. Four, three, two, and one. From there, let's bring our feet together. Bend the knees, hands and knees, little circle, and back. Keeping our back straight here. Now we're going one more each direction. And then we're going to finish out onto the toe, little circle around, and bring it back. One more each direction. And onto the opposite side. One more each direction. Okay, let's start by popping one arm behind the back, head, back, and one on the opposite side of the head. We're just going to pull till we get that first little area of tension. I'm just going to hold it there. So we're stretching across the top of our neck and top of our shoulder. Inhale, exhale, so you can come a little further. And once more, inhale, exhale, so you can go a little bit further. Three, two, one. Let it go. Shake it out. Opposite arm now behind the back. Hand to the opposite side of the head. And just want that first area bind. Inhale, exhale, come a little bit further. Now, once more, inhale, exhale, come a little bit further. Four, three, two, one. Let it go. Shake it out. Okay. We are going to bring one arm across the body. Just hook in. Make sure we're not on our elbows. So either side of the elbow, just pull in as far as you can. Again, just a little stretch across the back of the shoulder. Let it go. Swap off the side. And let it go. Shake it out. Okay, next one we're gonna see if we can pop. We're gonna put one hand behind our head. So just pop, push down on the elbow, keeping the head up. I'm just gonna hold it there for a couple of seconds. From there, if you can, you're gonna bring your hand around and see if you can hold hands at the back. If you can't reach, don't worry. Just stay where it's comfortable, reaching towards each other. And hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Now, opposite hand, push down behind the head, keep the head up as much as you can. We're going to reach around with the opposite hand again. If you can hold hands back like this, do. If you can't, don't worry. You will probably find one side easier than the other. This is my easy side. We're holding that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Okay, last one up here before we go down to the mat. We're going to bring one hand in front of us. So if not, bend at the elbow. If you can, reach around and hold hands. So coming underneath and reaching around, hold hands. If you find that too hard, you can hold the elbows and push up. And from there, we're just going to inhale, exhale, lift up if you can. If just getting to here, as far as you can go, just hold it there. Inhale, exhale, come a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale, so you can come a little bit higher. Let it go. Shake it out. Let's swap to the other side again. Let's wrap the hand around and hold hands. So coming up and under. And again, just lift up where you can. So a little bit higher do. And again, you can come a little bit higher do. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Okay, let's bring it down to the mat. We are going to start in our box position. So we want straight line from our shoulder to our wrist and our knee to our hip. And we're going to start by dropping the head, tucking the hips, pushing it back up towards the ceiling. And coming all the way back up. So imagine this little string back of your back, pulling you all the way up. And we're going to come back down. I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back down. From there, let's roll our shoulders back and roll forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's pull our core in. So pull our belly button up nice and tight. We're going to one leg back, one arm forward, pause, and swap it over. Keeping ourselves as balanced as we can as we do this. Try not to rotate as much as we can. Really engage in that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop our elbows to the floor. And we're going to sit back onto our heels and push our head in between our elbows. Get a stretch here on the back. Hands can come up. Just really stretch out the back of the shoulders here. From there, we're going to come up and rock back. Up. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Rock back. And we're going to do this for 4, 3, 2, one more. And back up. Okay, let's bring it all the way back up. We're going to come down onto our side. What we're going to do is support our head with our bottom hand or with our hands on the ground. Stacking our knees on top of our ankles and knees on top of each other. And we're going to lift up as high as we can and lower. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. As high as we can. Slowly lower. Make sure our ankles stay in contact the whole time. We're not rotating back as we do this. We're going to do this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's swap over on the opposite side. Same thing. Supporting that head in the hand. Knees are bent. Lifting up as high as you can and back down. Again, we're not rotating. We're not letting those ankles come apart. Up and back down. Just coming up as high as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, let's flip over onto our back. We're going to drive our feet into the floor, keep our core again nice and tight, put our belly button in. We're just going to lift up as high as we can, and lower, up, and lower. Make sure we're squeezing our body up. Use those glutes to drive ourselves up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, we're going to push our back into the mat, lift our feet up to 90 degrees. Again, make sure there's no space here in our back. Rotate our back on the floor. And we'll lift out, tap our heel, and swap it over. If you find this too difficult, you can go down, just tap your toe. But if you can't, heel all the way out and back in, not letting your back come up off the mat. Exhale out, inhale in. Stretch right out, bring it back in each time. For 4, 3, 2, one last one. And bring them down. If you need to, bring your knees up into your chest and just do a little rock. Move the lower back around. So we're going to go a little circle. Moving around. Loosen up those vertebrae. Now we're going to bring them the opposite way. Rock side to side a little bit. And then we're going to go back and forth and sit up. And we're going to bring our legs out in front of us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out our back a little bit here. Just, you are going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit up tall, legs out in front of us. We're going to inhale, exhale, drop our head towards our knees. And try and put our hands either side. So we're not reaching down our legs here. Put our hands either side of our legs. And we're going to try and get our elbows to the floor as we slowly drop our head. Let your head go completely heavy. So if you have any tight neck muscles, you might feel it right up the back here. We're trying to loosen all that out. Inhale, exhale, so you can go a little further. Inhale, exhale, see if you can drop a little further. No worry if you can't, just hang where you are, let your body just go loose. Now one point, go a little further, do. And then inhale, exhale, slowly come back up. Okay, from there, we're gonna take one foot, tuck it inside, so it's just kind of in the inner thigh, the opposite leg. And again, we're gonna fold, but this time we're gonna reach for our toe. If you can only get your ankle, that's fine. You're gonna get down your shin, that's fine. But our aim is actually to stretch out our hamstring this time. So inhale, exhale, let's fall as far as we can. If you can, come a little bit closer, walk your hands a little bit further, pull yourself closer to your leg. And again, if you can go a little bit further, do, but if you can't, don't worry. And I'm going to inhale, exhale, come back up. From there, before we do anything, you're going to step that foot over to the other side of the leg it was on, and then we're going to either, you can hug it or you can pop your elbow, and if you can, put one hand back and then just twist and look over the back shoulder. Again, just go as far as comfortable for you. Can inhale, exhale, go a little bit further. And come all the way back around. Okay, we'll step back out. Now this time we're going to bring the other foot up into the inner thigh. We're going to inhale and exhale, fall forward. Remember, try and grab as far down the legs as you can. But don't force it. If you can, inhale, exhale, come a little bit further. Don't worry if you can't, just what is comfortable for you. And if you can, a little bit more forward again once more. And inhale, exhale, come back up. Again, we're going to step that foot over. And we're going to do a little twist. There you go. So grabbing that leg, putting that elbow in the offside, and then just twisting around. And look it over the offside. If you can walk a little bit further, do. If you can't, don't worry. Four, three, two, one, come back around. Okay. We're going to come over, back over to our box position. And we are going to first pop one leg back. So we're in a straight line here, nice strong core, and we're going to push our heel up towards the ceiling. Push up as high as you can without moving the rest of our body. Trying to engage that glute. From there, I'm going to pause. I'm going to draw a little circle. And keep the rest of the body as still as possible. We're just moving to our hip here. And change direction opposite way. And we're going to hold it there. Pull our heel into our bum. Push back out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Opposite side now. Leg comes up, starting by pushing heel up towards toe. So pushing heel up towards ceiling. So and we're going to draw a little circle. And keeping our core really tight to make sure we're not moving. Taking this all through our hip. And we're drawing it the opposite way. And we're going to hold up, pull in for 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, drop down. Okay, from there, in this position, we're going to slide one knee forward, twist our foot as much as we can towards the opposite wrist. Don't worry where that is. And we're just going to walk our back foot back or slide if we're comfortable just into a pigeon pose. Okay, if you're comfortable to do so, come down onto your forearms. And again, kind of walk out, forward to the mat. And from there, let's come out, back up onto the forearms, up onto the palms of the hands, tuck the toe, push up back up into the box position. From there, again, we're going to slide forward, turn our toe to the opposite hand as much as we can, and walk back. Again, we're starting on the forearms, or sorry, the palms of the hands here first. You're going to come down onto the forearms if you're comfortable to do so. And again, walk out, forward to the mat. if you're comfortable, do so. Okay, from there, back onto the forearms. Yeah, up onto the palms of hands, lift up, and we're back up into our box position. Now we're coming up onto the knees. And we're going to 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and we're going to squeeze that glute, push ourselves over, knee over our toe. Keeping the front foot flat, I'm going to step off at each time as well. Just go as far as you can. Step off. Just opening up the front of that hip. Forward and back. Now we're in 4, 3, 2. One last one. And we're going to swap to the other side. Again, squeeze that glute, push out, and off. Squeeze all the way forward and back. For 4, 3, 2, one last one, and back up. Okay, let's stand up. Interlock fingers behind the back. Lift up as high as you can. Stick our chest forward. Keep our head up. Now we're going to inhale, exhale. See if we can come a little bit higher. If you can't, don't worry. Just stay where you are. And again, inhale, exhale. Try and come a little higher. And let it go. Interlock fingers, push them as far apart as we can. Drop the head. And again, if you can, push a little bit further. From there, let's push up towards the ceiling. As high as you can. Lean over to one side. Back to center. And over to the other side. Back to center. Let it go. And you're done, guys. Well done.